What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and before you get to our video, we wanted to let you know about our milestone giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. That's right. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and if we do, we're giving away a pretty sweet slab. What are we giving away, Nate?
We are giving away an Amazing Spider-Man issue number 4. This is the first appearance of Silk, the original Sin tie-in. I'm sure everybody is familiar with this book. This is a CBCS 9.8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
big boy.
This book is much hotter than it was when we first bought it for the show.
Yep, that's true.
You insist on still giving it away, and I'm very happy to do it.
You can tell that he is not. But anyway, we are giving this away when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Kick-ass, key issue, first appearance of Silk, is someone's going to win this book. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to the video, shall we? Hey, Nate, I got a what-if hypothetical multiverse question for you.
Yeah. What's that?
So, in this hypothetical multiverse what-if thing, Hickman has never written for Marvel. Yet you know of his existence in Marvel. Me and you both only know of his works. Like, we know of his works, right? But they never existed. So we know what he's capable of.
Okay. I'm following you now. Yep. Took me a minute there.
So, and he works, instead of for Marvel, he works for DC. What character or series would you want him to write at DC?
Oh, that's literally, don't have to think about it for a second. It's Green Lantern for sure.
I knew you were going to say Green Lantern. I was like, it's Green Lantern.
It's
like,
Green Lantern for sure.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind, like, after that, if he was like, you know what, now I'm moving on to this, I would love to get a deep dive into the House of L. Like, really, like,
okay, yeah.
Like, even before Kal-El's parents, like, way back.
Here's why, I do think that would be dope, but here's why Green Lantern would be the best.
Okay.
You look at everyone's favorite era of Green Lantern, it's the Jeff Johns run, and it's when 2 books were coming out at once. You had Green Lantern, which is focusing on Hal Jordan coming back and being Green Lantern, then you had the Green Lantern Corps. Obviously, there was 2 writers, but Hickman, in his prime, did Avengers and New Avengers at the same time. Hickman writing both Guardians, or both Green Lantern and Green Lantern Corps at the same time? Fuck. Yes.
All right.
I will throw money at that copiously.
What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and we've got another comic book haul video for you. A new comic book day, actually. It's beefy. It's a beefy boy. Yeah, show him the stack.
Yep. Now here's your beef scale.
Jesus. 17 books. I think more, because you've got some more. We got a lot of books.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Ton of books. So let's just get to it, and we're gonna kick the show off. You know, we were talking about Hickman at the beginning of the show. This is bittersweet, but we're going to kick the show off with Inferno, issue 1, oversized.
You already looked in the back, didn't you?
I haven't looked in the back, but I've looked into the body of it, and I'm already, like, super excited, but also I just don't want it to end. Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see.
Oh, God.
Don't do it. Don't even tell me. I don't know.
I did it. Oh, my God.
You looked at the back?
No, it was just in the middle.
No, okay, we're going to move on. Yep. What's the next book?
Next book after that is my cover of the week. It is Sword number 8.
Ooh, yeah.
Storm is a fucking badass.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah. This is the best X book coming out right now.
Yes, it is, actually.
We'll see if it keeps up that pace. I think this book is going to be slowly turning into... I wonder if this is almost going to morph into an Araco book, or if, like... I don't know. Maybe Al Ewing is sort of just saying, hey, I'm going to play with Araco for a little bit since I'm up here in space anyway.
I really hope it is an Araco book, and I have a bad feeling that it's going to end in December. I think we're going to get an abrupt ending, just like we got Guardians. I'm telling you right now, they are pulling the plug. Ewing is all Venom. I'm telling you right now.
But he's not even writing the full book.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you. I've got a gut feeling about it.
There's no. Ewing is their guy. Ewing is their premier guy right now. Like, there's no way they're taking all these books away.
After December, Sword is not in January 2022 solicitations. There will be no Sword book. I'm telling you right now.
Wow.
All right. After that, we got our last X book, and we got Wolverine issue 16. You know, the last issue was really good. I felt like Wolverine finally got its bearings. It's kind of gotten itself out of these event books, and it's finally telling its story that it wants to tell. I think Percy's finally kind of getting to the new shit, which is what I really want.
Yes, I'm excited for it as well. I am glad that this is also not an abrupt tie-in to Inferno in some way. Mm-hmm. I didn't think that we were getting really Inferno tie-ins, but I'm glad that this is continuing the story that we... Oh, God! Already started.
Shit. All right, well, what do we got next?
Up next, we've got Thor 17.
Thor. This is the last in the little pause arc for Donnie.
Yeah, let's get it over with. Honestly, like, as the months go by, and I feel like we're just trudging along. I'm going to need, I know this isn't going to be blow me away. I know it's not going to be crazy.
I mean, before you go any further, I just want to tell you right now, I'm going to spoil it for our readers and our viewers. The center panel is Thor's mom on a giant cat with miniguns on it.
Fuck. Okay.
That seems like a very like blow your pants off kind of.
Yeah.
That's insane. Anyway,
cool.
I'm gonna cut you right there.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm tired of the whole Mjolnir won't obey me sort of shit, and it seems like that's just what the next arc is going to be after this too. So.
Well, we'll see. We'll have to wait. We'll have to read. All right, after that, we've got Nonstop Spider-Man, issue number 5, and I think it's stopping. There's no solicitation after this issue, so I have really enjoyed this book, and I will say it. I haven't read an Nick Spencer Spider-Man book in a while, and I just enjoy this a hell of a lot more than that run, and it's ending actually this week. But it looks like this might actually be ending, and I think it's a good reason why. I mean, there's going to be a Spider book out every other week.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Coming up, so I just don't think there's any use for it. But I enjoyed it, so I'm going to be sad to see it go if it really is the end of it.
After that, we have the slightly, in my opinion, stumbling Black Cat, number 10.
Yeah,
We're doing our Infinity score, and it's just like, okay, like,
but
I don't know.
This PP cover though.
It's a great PP cover.
It is a great PP cover. Pepe Larraz.
And it's Jed MacKay, and I really like Jed MacKay, what he's been doing lately. So I'll obviously see this. We only have one more issue after this, right? 2.
Yes, I believe so. 2, or 2, yeah, 1, and then like a supersized annual or whatever.
Right. So I don't know. We'll see if this Infinity score actually matters. I sort of guessed on the live show yesterday that because Jed MacKay is playing with some big toys, Death of Doctor Strange and the Infinity Stones, and is also writing the Kane Timeless one-shot that's supposed to set up next year.
Yeah.
I imagine we're going to have some ramifications of this book show up in that book that are going to really affect things.
You're a freaking prophet, bro.
That's right.
After that, we've got Marvel Comics Amazing Fantasies, issue number 3. This, I mean, silly goose time. That's all I got to say. Cover's awesome. It's been super fun. It's this kind of Elseworld, very strange story. And you know what? The connectivity is actually really good. The connectivity of it is really, really well. So, it'll make the show for sure.
All right. After that, let's do some DC. We've got Action Comics 1035.
Uh-oh.
Bye-bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Dad. You going
Daddy,
die.
no. Bye.
No. Yeah, I think Superman's going to be taking off for a while.
Yeah.
On to War World or something, right?
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it really a lot because I just think I like how Philip Kennedy Johnson is writing Superman. I want to see War World. I want to see him go off and just have these epic battles, and I know we're going to get that. And I'm also liking this idea of kind of diving deeper into these mystery Kryptonians that are from like an ancient version of Krypton. So we'll see where that all kind of connects.
I will say that the one thing that is kind of bumming me out a little bit about these, and it has nothing to do with Philip Kennedy Johnson or Action Comics itself, is these Tales of Metropolis backup stories are not very new reader friendly. Which is okay, but like I'm super not interested, and I'm paying $1 more every single time Action Comics comes out for something I don't have value for.
Yeah.
But
I can see that.
At the same time, I don't know. Maybe that's too complaining because I like a lot of the backups that DC's been doing. This one I just don't like so much.
Right after that, we've got Detective Comics Batman issue 1043 Fear State tie-in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to look in it. I'm not going to look in it. I'm very interested to see how this ties into Fear State. I thought Nightwing did a really good job of tying into Fear State. So let's see if Tamaki can do the same thing, and we can have. I mean, I know there's no way it can be absolutely cohesive. This is literally two different Batmans. So we'll have to see if they're on the same page or not, if Tinian and Tamaki are on the same page. But I am looking forward to it. I will keep an open mind to it, but I am not going to look inside.
Speaking of backups, this is a backup I am actually very interested in. This says this is the road to Task Force Z.
Oh,
this is that group that Red Hood is starting up.
The zombie task force?
Yeah, and that book starts, I think, this week or next week. Next week, I think.
Yeah, so that'll be a game time decision for me for next week. I know we're talking about next week. And then the other one that is going to be a game time, and I'm starting to kind of think about picking it up, is DC versus Vampires.
Yeah.
Because it's Tinian.
I know.
But I digress. What's the next book?
Next book after that is Superman. Son of Kal-El, number 3. Tom Taylor, genius man himself. I don't know if we're going to be getting a Goodbye Daddy Part 2 in this issue or what, but I've enjoyed the first 2 issues of this book a lot. It's been a lot of fun.
Kind of looks like we're getting a Goodbye Daddy to Part 2.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be.
It's okay.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Actually, from the looks of it, from the very beginning, it almost looks like we're having a callback to Infinite Destinies number 0 when Wonder Woman is hanging out with all the cosmic entities, and they're like, Superman, but not Kal-El, and they're like, we don't know if he's good or bad, and she shows them that he's like super good. So,
all right. After that, we've got Harley Quinn issue number 7, another tie-in to the Fear State. You know, I'll set the same bar as I did for Detective Comics. How will this tie into Fear State? How well will it tie in? Again, I'm not going to look in, but I did say, and I'm sticking to it, after the Fear State tie-ins for Harley Quinn, I will no longer be picking Harley Quinn up, and that is not because it's a good story, or not a good story. It's just I'm ready to kind of shift my DC books around, potentially pick up something new, like the zombie book from DC or the vampire book. So after Fear State, she'll be saying bye.
Oh my gosh.
You
heard it here first, folks. He hates Harley Quinn.
Shut up. What's the next book?
And he hates the artist.
Stop it.
Next book is Robin, number 6. Joshua Williamson. I don't remember anything that's going on in this book because I forgot to read issue 5.
Oh, shit, dude. It's the tournament. The tournament has finally begun. The Lazarus tournament has officially started. Everybody has died at least once, and now we are fighting. Ooh. So I think it's going to be action-packed. I think we're gonna fly and figure out what the heck is going on.
Nice.
All right, next we're going to dive into our independent books because we have so many independent books, mainly image books, and we're going to kick it off with Adventure Man, issue number 5. It's finally back off of its break. This book was absolutely fantastic. The artwork and the writing is great, and I am so looking forward to this story continuing. I'm sure we'll only get 5 more issues, and then there'll be a break. But there's nothing wrong with that because the art is fantastic. The writing is great. I get it. So I'm interested to see where we're going to pick up from the last issue. Our main character has now got superpowers. How will she deal with that? It's a pretty crazy book. That's all I got to say. That's all I remember. So I might have to go read issues 1 through 4, or at least 4, to kind of remember where we're at. If it doesn't give me a decent, this is what happened last time kind of thing.
After freaking 3 months, it's crossover number 8. They decided, hey, we got other shit going on. Anyway, Donnie's back on the book, not Chip Zdarsky, so I think we're going to have our main crew at the helm again. Whoa. So we'll have to see... Sorry, it says previously on crossover, and then it's literally every page smashed into one big giant thing.
Whoa.
So, that's literally how you do it previously on.
Nice.
So you got Jeff Shaw on the art again. Jeff Shaw does really good work, and it's always a lot of fun. He's always doing fun, creative stuff like this. So I'm very glad to have this book in the monthly lineup again. It's been a while.
All right, after that, we've got Tinian, our only Tinian book, I believe, for the week, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that is Department of Truth, issue number 13. Some big 13. Shit went down in issue 12. And I don't want to give it away, but we say it every time. If you're not reading Department of Truth, go pick it up. It is really good. It is a it's good. It's just good. And I have a feeling we're going to get even more jaw-dropping things going on in this book. And I'll put it out there now. This is a potential pick of the week.
Oh, no doubt. If it has Tinian's name on it.
Yeah, you're right.
After that, continuing our Image books, we have, and no, I'm not holding it incorrectly, Echolands, number 2. This is the book that we literally picked up just because of its formatting. Yep. And the first issue was really good. It was a lot of fun. The art style was really good. I think they play really well to the formatting. Really getting the landscape going there.
It's almost like a movie. Like it definitely feels like you're watching a movie. Or reading and watching a movie.
Yes. It's very epic, very grandiose, very large-scale action. And it feels like there's a lot of heart and soul put into this. Like, it's a big passion project. So
and I don't know if we mentioned it when we first, I think we did. In the back of the book, it's got the writer's like soundtrack that he listened to, or playlist that he listened to while he was writing the book, and it is heavy. It is deep. It is very extensive. So kind of a neat way to kind of incorporate a little bit of your process into your book, which I think is kind of neat.
Yep. I'm looking back here. It seems like he has the exact same thing for this one.
Dope.
Then finally, to end our Image books, I've got Undiscovered Country, number 16.
Interesting.
I can't remember if this is the last one of this arc or not. I think maybe we have one more. But, we're still in the arc where we're in the land of forgotten creations, forgotten musicals and plays and action figures and toys and all kinds of stuff. And they've got to create a true American original piece of art in order to be able to escape this zone. So
nice.
Let's see if our crew can finally come up with something good.
All right, after that we've got our Boom books, which are the last of our books for this week. And the first, we're going to kick it off with Berserker, issue number 5. I felt like the last issue we were like, oh, more of this, and then it kind of ended on a nice hook. So we'll have to see where we go from here. This book has been it's been off for a little bit, so I think they were kind of on a little bit of a mini break. And, I'll be very interested to see where we go with this, just because it felt like it was kind of flatlining a little bit. And then, like I said, in issue 4, we had a pretty decent hook that I was like, all right, I'll stick with it. But hopefully we don't. I would like for the book to progress a little bit faster than it has been recently.
Yeah, with this, as hyped as I was about this book at the beginning, I was like, well, it's 12-issue maxi series. Like, I'll definitely get them all. Right now, I am only guaranteeing through issue 6. So,
all right.
This one's going to need to step it up.
Okay.
And to end the show, we have Something is Killing the Children, number 20.
Ooh, love that cover.
Really shouldn't be any reason why I'm telling anyone about what this book is about, because you should be reading it, even more than Department of Truth.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. So, Erica, we're still in Erica's origin story. She's finally made it through the trial and the test. And so I think we're going to see her first days as an accepted member of the Order of George. And so let's see what her early days look like and just what it is like to live in this house, be part of the House of Slaughter.
All right, so that's going to end the rest of our main part of our show, our main haul. We haven't done this in a while. We've got some extras, some little, variant covers and extra trades that we may have picked up during the week. We haven't done this in a while just because we've been focusing on our main selection of the show, but we actually have some XDs, some extras. So why don't you let us know what you got first, Nate?
Absolutely. I got one thing this week, but it's a nice one. I got the Donny Cates Guardians of the Galaxy hardcover.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I saw it on sale at a Barnes & Noble, and I said, gimme, gimme. So, nothing like too crazy out of this world, but, it's Donny Cates, who I love, and it is literally, oh my god. I just saw something I don't know that I wanted to see.
Yeah, dude. You should. That is not a book to do that with. It's
seriously, some of my favorite characters in all of Marvel that are just like D-list guys sometimes. Like Firelord, man, come on, get real. Gladiator.
Yeah, you're really gonna appreciate Donny Cates' run, especially the first 6 issues. The last 6 they're okay. They're not bad, but they're just not. The first 6 are so good, so I cannot wait for you to read that.
I'm excited.
All right, so then my extras that I picked up, I've got a pretty hefty stack here. I've got 2 variant covers for Inferno. We've got the Peach Momoko with Mystique on the cover. Gotta love it. It's so good. And then we've got the Mark Brooks wraparound cover for Inferno, and I am highly anticipating this being the hardcover, store incentive or store exclusive cover for when Inferno comes out in hardcover, which I will get. But I love his art, so that looks amazing. And then the other thing I got, which I literally bought it just for the cover. I don't even know if I'm going to read it, but I should. I don't know if it'll be in the show. Is the Chichetto Amazing Spider-Man issue number 74? This cover is freaking fire. But like I said, I haven't. I dropped Nick Spencer's Amazing Spider-Man run, but I had to get this cover, so I got this bad boy. We'll see. It remains to be seen if I'm going to read it. If I do, it'll probably be in honorable mentions, just to be like, and it's over. So, and then last but not least, I got a trade. I got Head Loppers Volume 4. I'm still in the middle of 1, but I'm just glad I got it because this, I love this book. Is so much fun, and when I finish 1, I need to give it to you so you can read it, Nate. But yes. Just epic. Like I love this cover too. It's just super psychedelic-y, death metal adventure time. So, yeah, that's my extras for the week.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's going to do it for our new Comic Book Day video for September. No, not September. Yeah, September. 29th. We didn't even say that at the front of the video. So there you go. There's our date. This is for September 29th, polls. Make sure to catch us live on YouTube this Sunday at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, and we're going to go over a majority of these books live on our YouTube channel. And also make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, because we're in the middle of a milestone giveaway. We finally hit 500 subscribers, so now we're giving away our 1,000 subscriber milestone, and we got to get there. It's gonna take a bit. It's going to take a bit, but we'll get there. We'll get there. But as always, read more comics. See you later, fam.
Do it. Read mass.